Giggity. Rocking with your favorite friendly entertainer, Speedy motivator, and with the vibes that are greater. That is ennyarodasi, also known as Jenny B, also known as DJ Enny B. And if you were to ask why that is because if it was DJ Jenny, maybe the two J's would be redundant. So, if you were to maybe compilize my music, compilize my music. The composition sounds similar to a bit of everything. Everything as in every genre somehow vibing. And so it's not just one genre that we notice sometimes whenever I mention myself. It's we, because me being aware of your consciousness as not witnessing, as noticing how those would compose the understanding or the personal perspective.
Man, life's just been like happening. Shit, I gotta just let it flow.
Utilizing
A little freestyle
information that may be
life just happens,
within
You gotta
the
just
realms
let that shit go. Let it just flow. Pick it up. Now just let it grow.
I would mention
Finish it. Just look over here a little emotional.
not redundant.
So look as I slip.
It would be
Reality. Somebody just understands my grip. Why it's so savagery. And everything that I be doing is so slow this shit down, bro. Try to be true. So listen, I'm trying to just get my mission. I'm figuring out. I'm over here waiting.
Whenever you notice a memory, memory could be a memory shared to re-highlight the memory, maybe reminiscent of shared experience. So whether you had a certain stance within that shared experience is neither here nor there. The noticing of which would be the noticing of maybe past highlighted points of contention, which is not for me to deduce within a mathematical equation, nor is it for me to deduce within an accountable equation. To have an accountable equation, you would have to recognize fault. And to recognize fault is not to highlight blame. To recognize fault is to recognize, the essence, relating to that of would be perceived as human. Within perceived humanness. Females are very talkative nowadays. Recognizing how I've, somewhat been very talkative. And, how strong communication resonates as, an abstract notion, though to be perceived as an abstract notion would have to notice a resounding resemblance without recognizing resounding resemblance. Would that be natural? Within recognizing, some certain news, what may be news to you, maybe, within someone's secret compartments of compartmentalization. Compartments of compartmentalization. And then, I would recognize the essence of control, and lack of control could be neither here nor there. So, within our past, or within our last episode was highlighting the myth within deducing with. So, present myth deducing the PR spells resent. Present, to be present of mind, to be presently conscious within whatever structure, whether it be a drama structure, your interpolation is, not to be, is to be overcome within your sense of resentment. So, by being overly present within every possible sense of the definition. Maybe in an enactment of proud, prowess, maybe highlighted as pride. Pride within every possible sense of the definition, because to be proud and to be prideful would be the presumable essence of PR, personal relation, acting within an enticing representation of truth and honesty within personal relationship out loud. It's scary within the essence of control, because to add and or to not consider control within a mathematical equation. Let's notice it as a mathematical equation, as we would recognize that there has been partialized understanding of the God particle within, sincere, gentle surprise, within science and mathematics becomes the essence of sincere pride, prowess. Presumably within the essence of personal relation, the relationship between the equation and the mathematician. The mathematician and the decree within the book of shared essence or non-shared essence, a beautiful understanding being. Sometimes that which is, there's a saying, that which is done in the dark shall be brought to light. So, to reminisce over a perspective of personal experience, not recognizing that within personal experience there's many divinities and there's many, possibly extravagant notions to be not just noticed, highlighted, and as the prowess, the pride within, understandings of shared personal experience known as personal relationship. And as personal relationship may be the essence of surprise within some certain communities, because some certain communities don't allow the gentle essence of the presumable essence of love. Now, how would we measure love to be present within a mathematical equation that may or may not have been, highlighted within the presumable essence of you enjoying your perspective of personal relationship, recognizing that personal relationship is, the essence of prowess amongst more than, yourself. Sometimes we would state more than ourselves as, still ourselves within the essence of who are you? Who are you? And as I had just reread to you the nexus of reflecting, the written notion in which stiggity. Recognizing that patterns that has already been the essence of things and such. Happy day, my better. No, we gotta talk soon. So within the highlighted essence of trust would be to notice, your interpolation, and for me to trust the certain deduction, that being translation of, your essence, Are there any contexts? Are there any contexts? Is it just that Hashtag A. Aren't have any context to tell you about it. Just a random useless thought which I shared to you. Deduced within that a table of opinions. Thank you for the opinion. Thank you for your translation. And Alina Perez is an amazing singer. Within Unforgiven, the rest of the world has Saturday and Sunday as off your government decided they want to be different. The amazing noticing of Alina Perez's voice is the range of her voice can be very calming, and within, the essence of utilizing jazz over EDM beats is quite amazing. Splitting on the first floors, would be to mention, was that breakdancing? You were in depression, and then you recognize life can be translated however you choose. So if you're depressed and you choose to be, that's kind of a choice. And within the creation of how you view and how you feel honestly about the world and yourself, I would notice the similarities of Alina Perez's voice and my vocal range. You said the words, which I never did, and never do. Recognizing the essence of ping pong within etheric realms would be the essence of interpreted silence through the notion of feeling and the notion of certain deduction. It wouldn't be deduction, it would be noticing the similarities, and somehow we are magnetized towards the circumstances that resonate truest with us. And truest at a resonational, vibrational understanding, Said the words, which I never did, and never do, and not even going to do in this life. I don't feel I need to manipulate anyone. So I hope you understand me. So many people want, though I never do. You want to change. It wouldn't be a change if you decided to be honest with yourself and honest with your significant other. Whether or not you may or may not be the type of, avoidant personality. And if you're the avoidant type of personality, within changing the work, within, enjoying some holidays, sometimes the avoidant attachment, fails to state the obvious, and then sometimes the attachment avoidant, states the obvious within not having expectations, and therefore creating, the nexus of perfect circumstance to be, misinterpreted, and then personally, interpreted within perspective, creating the hexagon of different, from a circle to a definitive hexagon of, different sides being different facets. Sober. If you were judgmental of the different than you, then he would fail to recognize the similarities within certain definitive judgment. So, if you've ever watched the Jesus Revolution movie on Netflix, the beginning of the movie, there was this pastor, and this pastor was set in his ways. You know, he didn't want any hippies at the church. You know, he didn't want to, you know, connect with those that thought different. You know, maybe he was of sober mind, and he recognized the world that was not of sober mind, maybe of tainted cause, you know, or tainted spirit, tainted choice. Within recognizing a sober mind, you know, makes sober choices, and a mind that is not sober maybe not make sober choices, though within a virtual world, to understand everything, you know, whatever you would notice, whatever you would say, because, you know, what your perspective is, you know, in essence, somewhat innocent of the people around you, you know, the opinions around you, you know, whether advanced or non-advanced, whether within the same, you know, resonance of not admiring. There would be the difference between admiring and then being the, you know, the facet of which what is being admired. And then we would probably want to write down facet as a word that we should study for the day. Within innocence, you know, there could be a facet of innocence, you know, recognizing that sometimes babies, you know, they make choices cognizant of, will I get in trouble? You know, will there be, you know, So within the baby essence, you know, the beautiful, you know, strongly identifiable natural defense of truth would be to be challenged. Definitely. Asking for challenge within certain realms of understanding is the notion of success within interpolation. So, you know, recognizing the damned, you know, the old damned way of deducing, like, oh, this is some sort of communication type stuff and things. And then recognizing a time and a place for innocence, and a time and a place for advanced thought, and a time and a place for, you know, Frankfurter thought, you know? Stuff, things, you know, things and stuff and such. Whatever they say, you know, because they know. And then, you know, so there's no complete good or evil to recognize, you know, the innocent sober thought is telling the baby to get out, bitch, you sell out, bitch. No, you can't, you know. I don't, you know, things just happen such, right? You know, this is not a game of who can and who can't. Within, did you recognize that there's, you know, there's communities of, you know, maybe more
Got suicide on my mind, oh, all risk, don't do like that. Just run this shit, just hit the replay, don't matter.
Highlighting of immaturity, you know, within non-established communities. So, Steve. Yeah, they'd be damned, to show the old scared way of, things and stuff and such. Okay, was that an exam? For an innocent perspective, to facet, we're not going to forget that facet was a word of the day. Should we probably, let me grab my expo. And we're going to recognize facet as one of our words of the day within today's drama news and today's energy motivational and Bible study and karaoke our goals and things. Facet. Hey.
Got the fast ride, got the black ties, in and out the motherfuckers with the grinders. Don't joke when I say I got my good squad, 17 in the ski. She got a fun quads in a line, stroke the ski, got the vamp in the ski. Shot to the cum guy, vision on your bitch, she took a nice ride, got cash, hella rich. I said fuck you, stay talking your own fucking head. Always on me, bitch, sounds like you're always on your rag. I'm pretty sure no one likes you, try to be funny, but I'm
pretty sure your fucking comment section is pretty, telling of that. Creepy ass chat. I'm glad that freaking, we're not asking what people are talking about because babies don't talk. Glad now that I have one eye to see. Fucking sissy. I'm not a sissy, I have a career, painting nails. The skinniest Jackson. I would not recognize Bastard Child if I'd seen one. I'd recognize I'm happy, you're super happy, you wasted, you wasted so many hours of, I'm not much like that. Maybe if we were recording me, we would actually enjoy the essence of everything. So, this is the essence of what a human being walking outside in public looks like. So, this is the essence of what a human being trying to be a human being looks like. This is the essence of what a homeless person in the wild, finds shelter and decides to utilize their shelter as a helter. What do you mean helter-skelter? There's a helter-skeleton. It's a hell of a skeleton there. I would hate to be those bones. I'd have to be that muscle. I would hate to. I would hate to resonate with the sense of, hey, I have these packets and they're pretty fucking litty. Don't fucking tell anyone though. Alina, let's, how precious, all hands on deck, boys, all 20 hands on deck, ennyarodasi is not ready to slap about 20 hoes before you fucking come. Before she comes on stage. Sorry about that. Sorry I was a witness that. There were about 20 bitches that needed the shit slapped out of them before I could, present the part two. Was it? Part two. of the show. So maybe it's a 2-point show, and maybe there's a lot of points to highlight within the show. I don't know. What is the show? You're racist, dude. How dare you maybe me, you racist? So racist. Who are you pretending to maybe out there? Who are you pretending to maybe? Are you pretending to maybe? Because that's blasphemous. You know, that's absolutely blasphemous. You know, and if you were not pretending to maybe, then that's even more blasphemous. You know, because to recognize me, you know, maybe your Bible study doesn't have to be my energy motivational. And maybe your energy motivational doesn't have to be my joke. Joke's on you, ho. Heather. That's mine. My interpolation of fucking, bang bang, bang bang, choo choo train. Make me an Unforgiven. You know? This is not a Hidden City gameplay. No, because everyone wants to be related to. Related to? Oh, related to. Don't you trigger my trigger finger, you know, because my trigger finger is very angry and very, very, very passionate, you know, of passionate emotion. Emotion and devotion and potion. Excursion. Back to your designated chats. You better be online and on time. Woo! Yeah, dodge the bullet. Dodge the bullet by a crazy bitch. That make me crazy. That make me crazy. That make me crazy. Possibly. Is that racist? Should we be seriously asking ourselves, you know, what should we ask? Like, should we ask the Magic 8-Ball what is racist today? Hey Jenny, what's racist today? Also, you know, is the essence of, sincerity. Maybe you should be scared for somebody to be scared of a certain, attachment, maybe that attachment was, it was supposed to be highlighted as an accomplishment, not so much a worry. It would be a worry as if that was something that you were aiming for or hoping. Sometimes if you hope for something not to happen, for so long, it happens naturally. So whether you were fighting for it to not happen, you were fighting to not be aware, and enjoying of the circumstance of being aware that you're fighting a cause that was caused to be fought for. To be fought against would be to recognize your highlighted essence within the resilience it wouldn't be to mock. It would be the highlighted resilience to store up your treasures in gold, and not want people to find your treasure, it somehow, ends up being in the collective conscious a part of how you would deduce certain essences of contrasting personal things and stuff and such. Why things and stuff and such? Because why would it be such a concern to highlight? I highlight this for you not to notice the possible truth. That's what it's saying. That which is done in darkness will be brought to light. Or that which is battled, that which is struggled within the darkness of the place of protection that you keep your truth. Sometimes your truth is all you have, and to bear your truth would not be to mention your success, because your success may be measured, with how you chose to partialize your truth, and then maybe your success would be how you chose to embrace your truth. Embrace your truth by, creating a louder silence, And a louder silence would be to only highlight a facet of the truth. It's one line. It's just multiple different directions that make it seem as though, there's, different sides of the line. If you understand a diamond as a facet, it's a faceted object because there are many sides to the diamond. So to be staring at a wall, maybe would be to not notice that you're staring at a side of a diamond or the front of a diamond. And to recognize, front, back, side to side, and correlation to the Bible, that within the essence of innocence, that there will be thousands to fall at every, facet of who you are and who you may hide yourself to be, because within certain essence of hiddenness. We find the essence of nostalgia, to share a memory that may have been emotionally, things and stuff and such. To offer suggestion and to offer suggested essence to a collective mind would be the gray area of marketing within some certain facets of marketing. Sometimes to lie is a whole career, notice as, it could be a bad thing, it could be a good thing, though notice that, it could be a career, do your thing. So, if bored is how you feel, then, bored is what you should seek. And, to recognize your essence of boredom may be within my essence of, magnetism. I am somehow, magnetized towards things that I am and things that I'm not. Maybe if I were to tell you that I'm a shy person, would that be a lie? Would that be me telling you that, the hidden city beyond all that you may notice me as, enjoys the subtleties of, quiet and awkwardness, and, that may be the, translation of, truths not spoken, maybe not all truths are spoken. Not to limit your genuine enjoyment of what may be out there in the world, even if you already are aware of what's out there in the world. Maybe you're freaking sick of what's out there in the world, so, things and stuff and such would be, it wouldn't be a reply, it would be, and it wouldn't be an I told you so either, it would be, recognizing that sometimes, that saying, your secret's safe with me, and maybe your secret, maybe the life-defining truth that you need to, not hold so freaking innocently, because, sometimes we hold those things that are innocent, those things that are precious to us, we fight the hardest for, and sometimes it may seem as though, and it, sometimes it may seem as though we are not, agreeing with ourselves and recognizing, the mastery that be the mastery that ensues. you know, you can't blame it on what you feel, because if you're not shouting out at the top of your lungs that you would notice within some certain resonance of truth. Now, we must ask ourselves, is a kangaroo a hybrid of two different animals? You know, is it what could it be? Could it be a hybrid of like three different animals or something? You know, these are the questions we probably should ask to ourselves, you know, whenever we're talking about mastery. You know, what is that Lil Wayne song? You know, is it the zoo crew? It's almost like every animal in the zoo lose. Why? Because maybe that is supposed to be presented that way. You know, for what's perceived as loose to be tight. You know, let's not entice your curiosity. Entice your curiosity how, ennyarodasi? Shall we read? Ennyarodasi. What do you guys want to read? I read that. Figure. Are you on it? Is it? Now that you're here. Cha-cha. Things and stuff and such. Oh, is it? Was it this one? Oh, this one? I can't remember if it's this one. So, today I'm wearing a onesie. It is it's a zebra onesie. Oh, we have not written down our thing of the writing down. Our thing of the day. fine anyway. Stuff and such. Stiggity. So should we spin a wheel? Let's spin a wheel. Should we play a game? Should we play a game, spin wheel? Play a game, spin wheel, head to head. Some head to heads. Things and stuff and such. Hold on. What would it be? That a beat maker. Oh, we should make a beat. We should make a beat. We should write down our. Oh, we should make a beat. We should write it down. We should make a critic frown. This is, so we should probably write that down. This is really good ideas. Really good ideas, right? We should probably write those down in a book. In a journal! In a journal book. Oh yeah, people in other chats automatically think I'm bad. Don't be overwhelmed, don't be underwhelmed. Recognize that overwhelmed and underwhelmed, they are words. They resonate. Don't know how to unblock. Quite alright. Who wants some soup? Right though? That would legit be a right though. Ennyarodasi. You're not supposed to freaking have your jokes freaking show for, show for your jokes. What is it? Things is coming touch. So, we need to write it. Oh, there's so much to do. Facets. The compound. Not the command, the compound. So, stuff and such. Had 10 Scrabble points. Within the facet of game mode. while we vibe. As we vibe within the facets of facets and things and stuff and such. Within not being I shall read and write to my sense of it is a new document that I shall save. I shall save in the files of that I write. This is a PR writing. Miss Paint executive is okay with writing. I'm not fighting, I'm writing things down. I'm saving it in the document sound. Document this sound. Now I have a new pain that I shall write it down. I'm not gonna fight the sound. I make the sound. I make it loud. Make it loud, make it proud. I am proud of my sound. No matter how confound they might be, sound to you, to me, I write. Sound that you hear, sound that you see, sound that you compile into beats. Sound, I shall write it down. Playing a game mode with this kind of sound. Playing a game mode as I need to write it down. So I must change a full screen freestyle compiling. Compiling my sound so profound. I write it down. I'm making it. I'm writing it now. Calibre. This is me making a. This is me making a. That's the best. Oh! Alright, you guys are gonna be, y'all be, making sure that y'all feel, a part of the process. A part of the process. So a part of the process is, if you were a husband and you were to show how much you love your wife, would that be, you showing how much you don't love your wife? I'm gonna show you how much I don't love you. I don't give a damn, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a shit. And then you would notice that person in the comments, hold on, and your honesty is not supposed to know what love is. Shout out to that person. Alright. It's alright. Don't you be shy with me. Don't you be shy with me. Shy indeed, don't write songs every day. Maybe I do in my own way. I should just start writing things down. Plot twist. Plot twist. I reject. Which is good because what is that? I swerve. I be swerving in my Suburban. Just kidding. So. It'll be right. Hey, brown is song be right. Right be song be right. Oh! Who are we gonna fucking have to, right be song be right. Not to be crossed. Right be song be right, not because early flight, late night. Late night because it's on site, because we on site, okay. Because we on site. Because we on site. Don't talk about fight night. Cause we on site. And we don't talk about fight night. Don't talk about fight night when right beats. Don't talk about fight night. Song right. Don't talk about fight night. Song right. You wrong. Who wrong? You wrong. Who song? You wrong. Song right. You were song right. You were wrong. Song right, you long. Song right, you long. Short beat. Song right, you Right song, song right. Skibbity, 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 skibbity bop, skibbity bop, skibbity bop. You know, something about skibbity bop. Skibbity bop, rice. Never there. Fuck skibbity bop. Skibbity bop, skibbity bop. Right songs, right B song, song right. Not because early late night, because we on site and we don't talk about fight night. Song right, you long love song. What is that? Oh right, fight night. You fight night. Right song, dude. Fight night. No love. Fake love. Fake love. What's that? Oh, right. Fake love. Fake love, drowning dove. Fake love, drowning dove into the clouds above. Really below because they slow. Really below because they really below they daily slow. Really below. Ho blows it. Ho don't know. Oh, drowning dove into the above is really below. Oh, that is. Right song, song right, not because early late night, because we on site and we don't talk about fight night. Song right, you long love song. What's that? Oh, right, fight night, fake love, drowning dove, into the above, really below. Baby, start going because I start showing fight night. How I fight right and the left, right, left. Don't give a freaking fook way. What you think? Who's best? Who's best dressed? Who's clearly it's me. Clearly you raggedy hoes don't even really knows. Raggedy hoes. Cause they don't knows about that fake love. Because what is great love? Who's great? Who's fake? Who's to say what they want to say? Hey, because real love comes and it shuns that which we don't speak or say. We are better than that. They are just a little baby in a hat. little baby in a hat, that is that. We are much better than those rats. Ratatouille. Shall I show thee? A little bit more soup, please. The rats are getting hungry. Hungry rat. Oh, take that. I cap. I really be capping, 'cause I'm rapping and they are just napping on camera. I shall drop their camera. Camel down. That was a baby sound, baby down, baby drown into the abyss of all that is below, because I show and I grow into the enemy that becomes a grave image of what we save, what we save, what we do not speak of when we mention concave, dumb rave. Do you remember that DJ set 1 2 1 2? We have somebody dumb on the microphone, dude. So dumb, fucking let's beat on a drum, let's suck all the air out of the room because we think that there's real love present. The Ark of the Covenant! Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Howden, dabbin'. We have haters in the room. Room glory. Gonna cut on your bitch. Call it freestyle showing. We're freestyle growing cut up babies, because I think that is amazing. You want to amuse me? I'm not amused. Cut up a baby. Maybe make me amused. Drama news. Amused. Drama news. I don't know. Everything just starts not to matter. Zahara knows what I mean. Zahara is. Sometimes Zahara sees beyond the aura of what you want Zahara to see, because Zahara be noticing that you are very weak. You're very weak. Very weak! You only can line up a fucking loser-ass attitude. Line up a loser. Line up a baby. Let's just watch a fucking reality show so everybody can note how fucking boring, stupid, and crazy we are. It's not insane. It's fucking for us to fuck up from afar. What do you call that? It's Jafar's. That's so mean, ennyarodasi. That's so mean. Ennyarodasi. I really don't even freaking care, because they dare share a fucking channel that is anything similar to me, here, there, anywhere. Freaking, why don't you fucking sit and stare? How about you fucking sit and spin? Yeah, you fucking sit and spin on your fucking own little fucking baby creation. Line up a baby creation. Fucking sit and spin, you fucking little shits. Yes, we wanted to show respect to, Alinity, because we wanted, to show an ugly hoe that, we could be, we could be better, we could be a better ugly hoes. I can be better at being an ugly hoe. You know, just let her, you know, just start a fucking rainbow. Where's the fucking gold? Where's the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? Where's the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? Then it all makes sense. Oh, you know, if it is at the end of the rainbow, we wind it up. It's the end of the line. End of the line. End of the rainbow. I'll sit over here and I'll fuck you up with one fucking arm. You guys are gonna fucking sit over here. I have fucking opposable thumbs. And I'm over here like, fucking the windshield wipering their fucking negativity the fuck out of here. Because, you know, I don't know how badass I am. Because I have a fucking badass, you know. I'm a badass onesie, little bitch. I'm a badass onesie, little bitch. I'm a badass onesie. So shall we play a game? Shall we head to head? Shall we head to head? Shall we play a game? You know, I need more soup, please. As a matter of fact, you know, enough soup for you. You're not funny enough. You're not funny enough. You look funny. You look funny though, you know. That's about how. Oh, that's how. Away with you then. Well, look away then. Right? You know. Thing about it, you know, you can't change how strong my love is, you know. I could literally be the freaking fattest animal on the farm, and I would still real love, you know what I'm saying? Talking about fake love. Aha. Yes. Things and sound and such. Deep stuff. You know, that's quite alright. It's quite alright. As far as, let us talk about the botch withdrawal. Shall we start to mention the botch withdrawal? You know, I've officially become so efficient at teaching my children how to create beauty. You know, we definitely have, beauty to be noticed. I can't do shit. I can't fucking make a good day. You know, at least I had made sure that I had taught my best warriors how to create beauty. The least of them can fucking barely lift a fucking finger. They're fucking incapable. Adam Jones. Hey. Nobody talked about the worst of the freaking worst is the dawning Eve, the worst. Things and stuff and such. What do you mean the worst? It's today opposite that things and stuff and such. How would I'm gonna lampoon a genie. I'm gonna genie a genie. It's not gonna be a message in a bottle. It's gonna be a message. It's gonna be a message in a message. It's gonna be a message in a message. Ennyarodasi. You know, so whenever your emotions are trickled, how the fuck can you trickle that emotion? Ennyarodasi. Galindo keeps on trying to change the subject. Oh yeah, so I'm not going to. All you have to do is notice the Instagrams of my children's, and you'll recognize, that those that are most, that I want to be most entitled, they, my delegations listen. I said beautiful. I would not highlight not that skillful, not that great, just continue asking for soup, pretty much, and as far as pretty much is concerned, I would not, line up an ugly, person to play, wordplay or gameplay with. That's kind of Fruity Loops to have for breakfast, something that you're not fond of. It's just it's there. Do we monitor this? It's like, yeah. Don't tell that to the not smart, to the not smart one. Not smart was there, the baby dear, and the baby. I don't know. It's not my delegation. Tell him to ask the baby. Ask the baby. Yeah, right. If only Oh, yeah. Exactly. ennyarodasi. Blame it on the baby. Shall we play that one game? What really doesn't matter? So when I jumped in frame, that was my insane show of that is baby show. The one that sacrifices their life because they just act like they like this, you know, that they like this. So that I fight that, that's alright, that'll be okay. It'll be alright, it'll be okay, because you know, ennyarodasi, we have you, I have you have me, and things and stuff and such. Because he came, and suddenly was there, was with the angel, a multitude of heavenly hosts praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill towards men." Bill Gaither wrote a beautiful gospel song, "Because He Lives." The chorus of which explains why Christ's resurrection is so important. Because He lives. Because He lives. I can face tomorrow because He lives. All fear is gone because He knows He holds the future. And life is worth the living just because He lives. We might also go about 30 years to Christ's birth and write another song titled "Because He Came." Think how His coming into the world changed everything. Because He came, we can know God. We can have our sins forgiven. We can know purpose in life. And we can be sure of our eternal salvation. We can can understand the plan and purpose for all creation. And we can live in perfect peace. The entrance of no other man or woman into this world has provided benefits such as those. Though to experience the belief of Christ's advent, we must know Him. Don't let this Christmas season pass by without discovering why He came for you. Because Christ came, we can know that He'll come again. The fact is that the greatest mystery of all, the Incarnation, comes at the very beginning of faith. The essence of faith. Within certain babyish ways, sometimes being the central reason of why we believe in God. Why we believe. And whether that is noticed as a lie, because at the beginning of, it's not the beginning of faith. Though maybe at the beginning of faith, the central reason of why we believe love. You notice different essence of sleep deprivation. Notice the resonance. The resonance of things and stuff and such. Different angles of entitlement, I would imagine, for you to notice and, not necessarily imagine, though notice that which fuels dreams and desires beings to some noticed as a skill, would be in most skilled professions noticed things to brush off. To brush off the essence of, things that are not in line with your highest good. Not to be noticed as, anything, to notice the nuisance within yourself, would be to notice where you don't understand, where you think you know, where you think you have the upper hand, So, let us open our fortune cookies. Which is our fortune read. real kindness comes from within. The parties of awake dreaming and the parties of enjoying to enjoy a party with your significant other. Because we noticed let me type anyone. Alright. The below interpretation. The below interpretation. You know, has to the notice that it is the pot of gold that is creating the reflection of what would be notice as to notice reflection would be to notice equalization. Within equalization, you'd recognize the fake love is, you know, fake love, drowning dove into the above, really below. Above, really below, so, you know, if it opens it. For it to be showing this way? Is it because it may be jealous of? Maybe it is scared of. Maybe it is not scared of. Maybe it is recognizing how I'm going to hurt, you know, and nothing ends up hurting the baby. Oh. Oops. Did I do that? Truly. Truly. Aww. Yes. The sky limits. The sky does limit. It limits your understanding. Really? Is that what you think? What does the sky know? The sky knows what? Call me whatever you want. So you would notice that the chat had read that I'm sorry that I didn't know. Matilda. The Wednesday. Yeah, only on Tuesdays. Only on Tuesdays. I'm not avoidant, nor am I attached. Let me show you. It wouldn't be showing myself, because if I were to show myself, I wouldn't be showing myself now, would I? Figadel. You know, what was that? What was it from the Cleveland show? The Shrine. Coming at you straight from the shrine. Right be song be right, not because late night. early flight because we on site every night, and we don't talk about fight night. Song right, love long love. What's that? Oh, fight night. I can notice a fake love, drowning pool, drowning dove, thinks it's really cool, drowning dove, up above, really below, so slow, it is fast, it is at the snap of a finger, it is that, at the snap of a finger, you no longer linger on the line, linger in the place that is going to not be so not be so listen, I think it just giggled. Bye guys, have a good life. I'll kill for Satan. Is it really Satan? Why do you call my love Satan? Your love.
Our beat was on the track.
Left? Should we look that up? Only one. There's no other reasoning, ennyarodasi. Stop allowing these bots to have ideas. These idea bots. Americato.
Our beat was on the track.
Things and stuff and such. Well, this is valuable as heck. Sorry. Something to do with something to do with balance. Yeah. I just did it randomly and stuck with it ever since. I really I really noticed the names if you would notice that there, for a certain name, if you type in Chang, you know, there's so many names, you know, there's so many results that, you know, that pop up. Now, for things and stuff and such, you know, with the real Slim Shady, you know. So, what if your husband or your wife was bound to be, or now mind you, to play around with the essence of, so what if they were a eunuch? Of some, you know, of some sorts. Would that be perfect? What language? Meaning of it? You need to know it. A eunuch is a male who's been castrated. Throughout history, castration is any action, surgical, chemical, or otherwise, by which a male loses the use of his testicles. The male gonad is the surgical castration is a bilateral or autonomy, while chemical castration uses pharmaceutical drugs to deactivate the testes. Castration causes sterilization. So throughout history, castration often served as a specific social function. The earliest records for international castration to produce eunuchs are from the Sumerian of Lagash, the city of Lagash, an ancient city located northwest of the junction of the Euphrates and Tigris rivers in the 2nd millennium BCE. Over the millennia since, they have performed a wide variety of functions in many different cultures. Courtiers. A courtier is a person who attends the royal court of a monarch or other royalty. The earliest historical example of courtier were parts of the retinues of rulers. Historically, the court was the center of government as well as the official residence of the monarch and the social and the equivalent domestics. For espionage or clandestine operations, castrato singers, concubines or sexual partners, religious specialists, soldiers, royal guards, government officials, and guardians of women, or harem servants. Eunuchs would usually be servants or slaves who had been castrated to make them less threatening servants of a royal court, where physical access to the ruler could wield great influence. Seemingly low domestic functions such as making the ruler's bed, bathing him, cutting his hair, carrying him in his litter, or even relaying messages could, in theory, give a eunuch the ruler's ear, the in part de facto power of the formerly humble, trusted servant. Similar instances are reflected in the humble origins and etymology of many high offices. Eunuchs supposedly did not generally have loyalties to the military, the aristocracy, or a family of their own, having neither offsprings nor in-laws at the very least. They were thus seen as more trustworthy and less interested in establishing a private dynasty. Because their condition usually lowered their social status, they could easily be replaced or killed without repercussion. In cultures that had both harems and eunuchs, eunuchs were sometimes used as harem servants. Eunuchs have been documented in several ancient and medieval societies, including the Byzantine Empire, Imperial China, the Ottoman Empire, and various Middle Eastern cultures. They often held significant power and influence in these societies, particularly in royal courts and harems. The etymology. Eunuchs come from the ancient Greek, first attested in a fragment, hipponox, who composed verses depicting the vulgar side of life in Minoan society. He was celebrated by ancient authors for his malicious wit, especially for his attacks on some contemporary sculptors. The 6th century BCE comic poet and prolific inventor of compound words. The poet describes a particular lover of fine food, having consumed his estate, dining lavishly and at leisure every day on tuna and garlic honey cheese, like lambaskin. The earliest surviving etymology of the word from late antiquity, which is defined as spanning from the end of classical antiquity to the local start of the Middle Ages, from around the late 3rd century up to the 7th or 8th century in Europe and adjacent areas bordering the Mediterranean basin depending on location. 5th century CE by Orion of Thebes offers two alternative origins of the word eunuch. Guarding the bed, castration inferred, established the role at the time as bedchamber attendants. The imperial place, the imperial palace, and second, being good with respect to the mind, which Orion explains based on their deprived of intercourse. The things that the ancients used to call irrational. Orion's second option reflects well-established idioms in ancient Greek, shown by entries in Liddell and Scott's Greek-English lexicon. While the first option is not listed as an idiom under Yoon in that standard reference work. However, the first option was cited by the late 9th century Byzantine Emperor Leo in his new Constitution 98, banning the marriage of eunuchs. In which he noted eunuchs' reputation as trustworthy guardians of the marriage bed, a claim that at that very word, eunuch, was attested to this kind of employment. The emperor also claimed that the very word eunuch attested to this kind of employment. And the emperor goes further than Orion by attributing eunuchs' lack of male-female intercourse specifically to castration, which he was performed with the intention that there will no longer do the things that males do, or at least to extinguish whatever has to do with desire for the female sex. The 11th century monk Nikon of the Black Mountain, opting instead for Orion's second alternative, stated that the word came from good mind, thus meaning to be well-minded, well-inclined, well-disposed, or favorable. Unlike Orion, he argued that this was due to the trust that certain jealous and suspicious foreign rulers placed in loyalty of their eunuch servants. And the dialogue in defense of eunuchs also stated that the origin of the word eunuch and eknine to hold well disposed towards masters who held or owned them. Essentially repeats the entry from Orion that stands by the first option while attributing to the second option. In translation of the Bible of modern European language, such as the Luther Bible or the King James Bible, the word eunuch is found in the Latin Vulgate, usually rendered as an officer, official, or chamberlain, consistent with the idea that the original meaning of eunuch was bedkeeper. Modern religion scholars have been disinclined to assume that courts of Israel and Judah included castrated men, even though the original translation of the Bible into the Greek was the word eunuch. bedkeeper deprived of mating is not a personal characteristic. Guardian of the bed, having a well-disposed state of mind. In Latin, the word eunuchus, spado, and castratus were used to denote eunuchs. Non-castrated eunuchs, the term eunuch had figuratively been used in a wide range, who were seen to be physically unable to procreate, hypocrites. So, what do we just read?
Yo, the only one that talked to me. I've been really sad lately, but no one cares. I'm just like in here thinking about all the bad times I've had. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Making myself even more mad, making myself even more sad. Just take my life and turn it upside down, make myself feel alive no more. Driving down that empty road to the place I call home. I like to roam further down the road. I wish I could have been somewhere to go, but going in circles, keep hitting that same old stone. I wish I could show you how much pain I'm in, but then maybe you would understand. I wish I could take a new own road. Maybe this summer I won't be mad or sad to take my life and go down a different path. Some people just even like I'm at, they just step all over me, then throw me out when they're done. Yeah, throw me out when they're done. Yeah, take my life and throw me out when you're done. Live like a man, and then throw me out when you're done. Yeah. Now, I know what you're thinking. If we write all these depressing songs about how I am having a hard time going through this life, you probably ask yourself, is he okay? But no, and they give you that answer. I am not okay, but I'm just going through life, living into the fullest. Just take my life and throw me out when you're done. Yeah. Alright. I'm just stay silent, but it's the end of the song.
Is it the compulsion towards, oh, things that you end up numbing yourself. Oh, song's done. Whatever. Don't fucking care. It doesn't, as far as noticing, to take notice of a suicidal community would be to recognize where the community don't give a fuck. I'll be right back. My love. I love. Be right back. Toot, toot, toot. I might just marry a eunuch. I might just be the one who marries a eunuch. Shall we continue to read? Shall we? Ennyarodasi is making trails. Y'all those dead warriors. I don't know. Check on the that channel. City.
Profit Desert Production. production. Production.
I had a lot of girls in my past. I don't know what they're doing, I don't know why I'm asking you. I don't know how I found you. And or why y'all are playing games? Shall we play a game? Shall we? Hola! Wheel spin challenge! ennyarodasi. Apple. No idea what this storm is. Could it be a little bit of... ennyarodasi. Duck, duck, goose. You guys ever play duck, duck, goose? So there's a circle, and everyone's sitting next to each other, and everyone's sitting next to each other, and you form a circle, and there's a goose and a goose, and the goose makes all the ducks fly away home. And so the Stick it in. Alright, we're all here. I feel a magnetic connection here. Farmer Steve. It's almost as if we are attached. Farmer Steve. It's almost as if we are attached. What games shall we play? We should have games that we play. How dare you call me a slut? How dare you, darling? Who's cursing cocaine? It's medicine! It is medicine! You don't think it's fair? There's so much, you never thought that a nanosecond would be Milo loves me. I had that as one of our titles. And ennyarodasi loves you. My. 9. If you dare, I might be. Don't even forget to say, ennyarodasi. Based on the freaking 3 series of Bibidoo, which is your Bibidoo. Legend. What do you mean ledger? It is a ledger. What was that? Allegedly. I'm a penguin, let me fly! Flight planner. Naughty. Not E. Math. You know, a zebra penguin. Would that be? We're going to make today in class. We make a platypus. Today in class, we solve all the problems of the world and beyond the world. How dare you not use your proper accent? Proper accent. Most out of this world for love. Real love. Real love. Real love. You know, I know he's ennyarodasi. Oh, just a wish, you know. Oh, should we write a new song? New song. Alright. See, I was gonna type more. Write me song right, not because early, late night, because we on site, and we talk about fight night, song right. You love song, you long. Let's really fight night. You long. Fake love, drowning love. Really below. Song right, not because early, late night. We on site and we Don't talk about fight night, song right you long. Love song. What's right, alright. Right, so be song. Stickity, stickity. Fake love, drowning love into early. Song right you long. Early late night, we on site. We don't talk about fight night. What's that? Alright, fight night. Real love, bountiful. As they because we on site and we don't talk about fight night. Right, we song we write. Not because love song you long love song. Because we on site fight night, drown fake love as a dove into the early above. Early above is super below, as above. Right, be song right. Not because of early, late night. We on site, we don't talk about fight night. Song right, you love song. Gascology! Gascology, really, because ennyarodasi. I'm not trying to translate! I'm not trying to Hidden City gameplay. Not into Hidden City gameplay. Don't know what that is. You know? Ennyarodasi. Stickity, stickity. Ah! We need everybody knows, everybody sing the lyrics. Sing the lyrics. Sing the lyrics, man. Do you know the lyrics? Do you know the song? Do you know It's not a cuckoo gaga. This is, it's baby geniuses that communicate. They can communicate. It is very entertaining. I do this for my honey. That is money. Money, honey. Be sure to not know the lyrics to the song. Old Charlie is a giant teenager. Yeah, I'm random. You can't make me fandom. I'm Cam, son. How dare you in your honesty? Oh, so mad, so mad, so mad. Should Oh yeah? Oh yeah? What am I thinking then?
We get sap on the track.
Things and stuff and such. You think so? More emojis in the chat. Is that one? Because I need more some. Some dumb, not plum dumb. That's my thumb yo. We thumb go. We be going thumb. We be going thumb. I'm just kidding. They be going crazy. They be going dumb. Dumb some dumb, dim sum. Ha, sim dumb. Simba! It is you! Simba! The world has come unglued! The world has come unshoed! I'd shoe thee! Shoe thee! That is my smoothie! That is mine! Every freaking time! Surely not me! Shirley Tempo! Rah! Whoa. Ah.
We can suck.
A peekaboo! It has been 3 hours and 6 minutes of their amazing readings of the meanings of, what was it? What is a facet of a problem? Facet of something. A particular part and aspect of another facet of the problem. The report examines every facet of the prison system. Join our community to access the latest language and learning assessment tips from Oxford University. Press one of the flat sides of a jewel. So much amazing vibrations and rejuvenating stickity. Your stickity. Your version of stickity. For whatever version that you decide to be representing, or things and stuff and such. Beyond representing, to be stickity. Ennyarodasi. Mention to Vibe Drive. Because I love you. Stickity.